So it's an 11k fucking trade.
Next week, we're looking for buys.
So got a beautiful entry, 1.7.
We hit TP.
Yo guys, what's good? Welcome back to another vlog ski. Just got back from the gym. Yes, I do have a black eye. Feel like a cool dude. I always wanted this to happen when I was younger, and now it's finally happened. Dreams come true. But basically, I'll tell you guys what happened. So I'm walking down the street and someone says to me, bro, I swear I know you from social media. I'm like, yeah, maybe. And then he was like, yeah, you're actually just so good at trading, it pisses me off. And then he banged me in the face, and then I fucking wrestled him to the floor, kicked him in the fucking stomach. I had a little boxing tournament, so yeah, I had you guys going for a second. But yeah, back with another vlog ski. I enjoyed making the last one, so why not keep on running it. Today is Sunday. I like starting these vlogs on Sunday because Sunday's an important day for me. Just got back from the gym, a little bit late, but yeah, I like starting these vlogs on Sunday because Sunday's a very important day for me. Sunday's the day that I just like get everything in order going into the next week. So I'll take you through my little process. Quick fridge check. You probably think there's nothing in here like an apple. Nope. So basically, I don't know about you guys, but cooking is a myth. Like, even putting shit in the air fryer, I have to, like, I've used this like a few times. It's probably not even dirty. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I have to come and check and see what's going on, and it's just, I'm not about all of that. Like, fuck that shit, you know? So I get this on a weekly basis. It doesn't look nice, but it's very fucking nice. Basically, it's like one of these websites where you like go in, I'm trying to build muscle, and then they give you a fucking meal plan. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie, best investment. It tastes good, and it gives me all the rat shit I need to do to fucking bulk and get wham, but more so just to save time. Alright, cool. I actually need to get my shit together. So I haven't been here for like 2 days. I was with my family. Place is a little bit of a mess, I can't lie. So this is the plan of action. I'm gonna take you guys through my little Sunday routine. Quick plaque flex. There's gonna be a bunch of those soon. So yeah, hold on. Just starting off the vlog. Yeah, my black eye actually looks so peak on camera. So yeah, anyway, I'm cooking up my food right now. Well, I'm cooking up my food. I'm making my food right now, as you can see. But yeah, what the fuck? Bro, I actually thought I just got emmed off. Oh my god. My heart actually sunk, bro. These microwaves can be fucking dangerous. Thought I put a fucking fork in there or something. So, had a shower, ate some food, cleaned up the place. I can't lie, me personally, like, I always need to clean. I don't know about you guys, it sounds a bit corny, but like, your mind is a reflection of, no. Your surroundings is a reflection of your mind. 100% true, 100% true. If you live in a fucking mess, your mind's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna do a market breakdown, and then I'm gonna do my little Sunday journal. Now, I'm not one of these monk mode meditation, wake up 5 a.m. and fucking do all of this shit. I'm not one of those guys. But something I have been doing this year is I journal. My eye have done this year is I journal every Sunday, just to kind of reflect on, you know, the goals I have for this year, where I'm currently at, what I did good last week, what I want to improve in the next week, shit I want to get done, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I'm going to do all of that now. I'll show you guys what I'm looking for tomorrow, market. So, yeah. Similar to US 30 as well. I doubt that will come back down to this level, but you never know what happens. So just finished that market breakdown. Trade is, I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? Market's looking absolutely lovely. You know, we're actually looking like we're returning some normal market conditions, but Trump's been running his mouth over the fucking weekend again, so we'll see what happens. As well, I doubt that will come back down to this level, but you never know what happens. So yeah, if that does happen, retest, catch continuation. But this is looking nice, guys. There's a lot of potential setups playing out, so yeah.
hopefully we'll make some fucking money because last week was a joke. But yeah, so these are the setups that I'm looking for going into the next week. I'm looking for buys because obviously we're in an uptrend, and that's about it. Quick little chill little fucking market analysis. You're welcome.
Now I'm ready to go to sleep. It's 12, so I need to be up in 8 hours for London. I want to go to sleep fairly early, so yeah. I think there might be a fucking trade, mate. Yo guys, I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. It's looking like a trade's gonna play out. Usually I actually really don't like trading first thing in the morning, like before I've had my little like shower routine, coffee and stuff, just because I don't know, I feel like you can make dumb decisions when you're newly woken up. But yeah, as long as I'm following my rules, then you know it should be fine. As you can see, price has come up to this key level. It's then broken above it, and it looks like we're getting a retest now. We've had an hourly closure above this key level, which is always a really good sign. The 15-minute is looking similar, and then on the 5-minute you can see we're getting this retest now. So essentially what we're looking for here is this bearish candle to retrace a little bit more. Maybe tap off that previous high there, this one here, retrace a little bit, okay, and then we want to see a change of character, signs of depletion, indecisive candles, so tiny bodies with big wicks, right, things like that. So yeah, and then this should be a textbook entry. Now I am going to be strict, and I'm only going to enter if I get all my confluences. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I've got bad ones doubling back in a trap, just doubling racks. You lost me when a convo dragged. I want sheets that coming to chat. I want her and bands. She lost me, now she want man back. Bow, bow. They got no bread. How? She wanna shake, bounce, London shake, shout, slide and slide, round, low key in, out. I heard that I'm famous now. I heard that I made it out.
Yo guys, what's good? It's your boy. I'll show you guys the trade in a second. We are in trade, but I got my protein pancakes, I've got my coffee, and I have my electrolytes. So yeah, this is what I have every single morning. Now we're currently in the trade. Started off looking very fucking nice. It's still looking quite nice. It's just being a bit gay. But yeah, so got a beautiful entry. As you can see here, got an absolutely beautiful entry, and then it ripped all the way up here. And then for some reason, price just came all the way back down. And then we had a bullish candle, and now it's looking a little bit bearish. But honestly, just from the movement that I've seen so far, I think this is going to be a nice trade. Where the fuck is my phone? See how much we're currently up. Probably not a lot, but I've took this on a few different accounts. So on my live funded, we're up $600. On $700. On my FTMO, we are up 1.3k. because this is 200k and I risk 2% on valuations. And then on my breakthrough capital, I'm up $300. So yeah, set my alarm for when I'm meant to put my stop to break even. Let's hope we get that alarm fairly soon, can move to stop break even, and then it's a risk-free trade and I can just go on about my day because I've got a lot of shit to do today. So yeah, gonna eat this and I'll keep you guys up to date. Yo family, what's going on, mate? So I'm just editing this video. Got some good news. We're at I'll show you the fucking trade, but I moved my stop to break even, so this is now a risk-free trade, which is absolutely fucking lovely jobbly, mate. Yeah, we tapped in up here at this level, and then I moved my stop to break even because we've, you know, hit a 1-to-1 RR. So this is now a risk-free trade, which is absolutely lovely, because then I can just, you know, keep on doing what I'm doing the whole day and not look at the charts, just for kind of fucking set and forget. And then if it pans out, that's great. It's fucking pushing. Let's go. If that pans out, it's great. If not, then is what it is. But yeah, once you move your stop to break even, it's just like a little I can just get on my day. Whatever happens, happens, is what it is. But yeah, let's see. So on the FTMO, I'm up 3,300. And then on the live funded, I'm up 1.7k right now. On the I need to move my stop to break even on C Trader. On the live funded on my 100k, we're up 1k right now. So we're running in some nice profit all around. Very, very good. Just going to move my stop to break even. There we go. Beautiful. A lot of people shit on C Trader, to be honest with you, but I actually think it's not that bad. I think it's fine. But yeah, I was just editing this video, and what I was speaking about is last week was my worst week in trading so far. Like, I pretty much only took consecutive losses. I got one trade where I got break even, a little bit of profit. But anyway, point is, it was my worst week so far. Not even... Oh, is it pushing again? Fucking hell, it's pushing. Let's go, boys. What the fuck? You guys are the fucking lucky charm. Look at this shit. Holy moly. That's it. Push the fucking TP. Look. My eye is just getting fucking worse, isn't it? I look like a fucking Frankenstein, mate. I was talking about my last week, which was my worst week trading so far. You know, I lost, what, 2% on my accounts? But it wasn't even about, like, the losses that I took. It was more so I allowed psychology to like, my psychology was bad, right? And this is the thing, guys, is... what I kind of realized myself slipping into last weekend, I was lucky that I was able to catch myself and then just kind of reset over the weekend. But I think where most people fuck up, right, is so they'll take a few losses, okay? And because they take a few losses, they then start looking at worse quality setups. They then start, you know, not waiting for all of their confluences. They're not following their trading plan, right? And the thing is, the strategy that you're trading, the rules that you're following, right? The statistics of your win rate only apply if you follow those rules. So as soon as you start not following those rules, what happens is your win rate just goes all the way down. And it can get to a point very quickly where you're not even trading your fucking strategy anymore. And what that means is your win rate is going to go even further down. You're going to take more losses. Because you take more losses, you're going to have even worse trading behavior. And then it's just a whole fucking bad shit. Whereas if you hold out, you follow your trading plan statistically, as long as you have a 40% win rate, you're targeting at least a 1 to 2 RR, you'll be good. I check. But that's the thing, is that most people, as soon as they start taking losses, like, they're not even trading the strategy anymore because they're not waiting for their confluences. They're not following their fucking trading plan. And then you're sitting there wondering, why am I keep on taking losses? You're not trading your own fucking strategy anymore. The 40% win rate, 50% win rate, whatever the fuck, doesn't apply to you, buddy, because you're not trading your fucking strategy. Right? So yeah, as long as you have like a positive RR and a decent win rate, statistically, as long as you follow the plan, you'll be okay. Fucking hell. Anyway, boys, what's good? So close out the trade. Yeah, I'll show you now. So close out the trade. As you can see, hit TP. Now, I was greedy. I'm not gonna lie. I did trail my stop loss. So I could have made, what, like 4K? But I made like 3.3K. I knew what I was doing, you know, so I'm not pissed off about it. I saw the volume in the market. I thought maybe it could keep on pushing. It did for a bit, and then it hit my trail SL. So for those guys who don't know, like, you can bring up your stop loss so you can like cover your win, if that makes sense. So let's see what we got going on. It was a beautiful entry, by the way. Like, this is a really fucking beautiful entry, as you can see. So yeah, but all right, cool. Firstly, on the Alpha Capital Group live 200k, we made 3.3k, so that's a payout secured. Lovely. This is after literally securing, you can see balance profit split, that's them taking the money out of the account. This is literally after making a 3.5k payout last week, so it's really nice. What else? Yeah, FTMO closed out for around 6k, as you can see. Now, I'm actually still running this on my Breakthrough Capital account because I was in a bit of drawdown and I want to get myself out of drawdown and secure a payout. But I've trailed my stop loss, so yeah, I'm not being greedy. I'm not just letting it run. So yeah, so I closed out that trade for like 3k. I was in some drawdown, but this is my Breakthrough Capital account. Got 1.9k withdrawable, 90% profit split, which actually the extra 10 profit split, I never deeped it before, but it goes a long fucking way. But yeah, anyway, client payout 1.7k. Alpha Capital Group 3.3k. Got my payout date with them on the 14th. Got my payout date here on the 9th. So basically, guys, what I'm telling you and what I just kind of realized is I just did a 5k day. Hello? Is this real? Like, wake me up. Like, what? Like, what? like, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, you know, pretend to you guys like, yeah, 5k day, you know, is what it is. Pretty normal. Do it on the daily. But yeah, that's pretty fucking mad, guys. That's pretty fucking mad. I've been funded, like, for, like, nearly 2 months now, right? And throughout that time, I've made, like, 9k. I just did 5 in a day. Hello? Like, what is going on? I'm just eating some dog food. No, I'm joking. It looks like dog food, I'm not gonna lie, but it actually tastes quite good. I guess I'm doing it. Like, you know, when I first started out in trading, this is what I was hoping for, and now I'm fucking doing it. So yeah, it's just a bit of a weird one. Yo guys, what's good? So I just made a video talking about my trade. So yeah, it was actually 11k trade. I don't know if I fully broke it down, but 6k FTMO, 2k Breakthrough Capital, and ACG 3.3k. So it's an 11k fucking trade. Hello? Are we living real life right now? I literally pressed the fucking button and made 11k. 6 of it was on an evaluation, let's not cap. But still, 5k in pending payouts. Let's fucking go, boys. I'm gonna go gym. Yesterday, I hit chest. I actually had a wham chest day, you know. I'll actually do, you ready, guys? Look, I'll see if I can put up a video, yeah? Some of you guys might violate me or whatever. I actually do not give a single fuck, right? Do a little physique check. Because then, is this gay? Is this gay? This might be gay. Anyway, yeah, then I can put up a picture of like where I was at 6 months ago. Then I've got this one, and then in another 6 months. So kind of feel a bit weird. I'm like stripping for you guys. Bit anyway, yeah, let's just fucking run with it. So this is where we're currently at. Okay, this is where we're currently at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I'll clip this, and then in 6 months' time, we'll look back at it. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll record me doing a little gym sesh. So yeah. Bro, what the fuck? I'm just editing this video and I saw this face that I made. Like, I didn't even know my face could look like that. That's not me. What is that? There's a different. What the fuck? How has my face done that? Whoa! Fucking hell! That must have been a heavy weight, buddy. Well, guys, what's good? Just got back from the gym. Nice little pump, but yeah, you know, in the gym, people kept on looking at me. I was actually about to like have a scrap with someone, and then I was like, "Why the fuck is everyone looking at me?" And then I forgot I had a black eye. So fair enough, I would look at me as well. But yeah, it's funny because like I live in like a little small town at the moment, right? And obviously they're not used to some guy coming in like with a fucking camera and recording themselves. And I had like people like looking, and honestly I actually don't give a fuck at all. Like, do you think I really care about what people think about me if I'm recording myself in public? Like, no, they're all just NPCs. Not that I'm like better than them, that's not what I'm saying. Like, oh, NPC, like work a job, or like not that type of shit. I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, people that you don't know, they literally are NPCs. Like, you don't talk to them, they're just kind of like walking by, you know, like you don't, like non-speakable characters, you don't speak to them. I don't fucking know. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have a shower, make some food. I'll do a trade breakdown for you guys.
Yo guys, so I thought I'd do a little trade breakdown for you on this trade yesterday because it was a beautiful fucking position. As you can see, it ripped all the way up. Like, I could have secured a fucking 1 to 6. Fucking insane. I did try trailing my stop, but unfortunately it didn't work. But it was a bit of a gamble that I took and it didn't pay off. But anyway, all right, cool. So let's start from the beginning. Let me go into replay mode so I can really simulate what I saw. All right, cool. So starting off on the daily, okay, I could see that we was clearly bullish. So therefore, I'm going to be looking for longs. As you guys know, it's all about trading in high probability trading conditions. And if you're trading against a trend, that's not high probability. Okay, so I started off on the daily and I saw that we was bullish. So therefore, I'm going to be looking for longs. Then when I hopped over to the hourly, I think the night before, what I did is I marked out my key level here at this previous high, okay? And then over Asia session, as you can see, we rejected, and then around what? Yeah, 8:30, we started pushing up to this key level. So after I marked out my key level, I then went ahead and hopped over to the 15-minute. Then on the 15-minute, this is basically where I was just waiting, right? This is the 15-minute is literally where you just wait. Okay, so I was just waiting, waiting, and as you can see, look, like when I saw the candle like wick into my key level, I didn't do anything because it hasn't broken above our key level. It hasn't closed above the key level, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's come in and done a madness inside of here. Like it needs to close above the key level, okay? So I kept on, let's go forward. Once again, I don't care. It hasn't closed above the key level. I'm not going to the 5-minute, which is the next stage. Even this, I'm not interested. That, now I'm interested. Okay, you can see that it's clearly closed above the key level. And on the hourly, it also shot above the key level, which is an extra really good confluence. Okay, so once I saw that price had closed above the 15-minute, closed above my key level on the 15-minute, I then hopped over to the 5-minute. Okay, now on the 5-minute, what I was looking for is for price to, as it's done, extend further away from our key level, come back down, so retrace to our key level, retest, and then we was looking for two confluences in order to enter. Okay, and we got both of them. So this was an absolute A+ setup, which is why I actually risked like 1.5% because I was just so confident in it. So one thing that is important, guys, is you see like here, right? Some people get confused and think that like the strategy break and retest, right? That this here would be the break, and then this candle here is the retest, and then you could even gaslight yourself into saying, oh, that's a confirmation, a change of character, right? But that's just retarded because it's not. Basically, what you're looking at is just three candles next to each other, right? So price hasn't fully extended itself. It hasn't shown you like the actual pattern. It's just some candles next to each other, okay? So make sure when you're trading the strategy, you wait for price to actually extend itself further away from the key level like we got here, okay? All right, cool. So once price is broken out above the key level, okay, as you can see on the 15-minute, I then hopped over to the 5-minute. And on the 5-minute, what I was then waiting for here is the retest. So let's get forward a little bit. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now we've had this retest. Okay. So you see here, this wasn't a retest. This wasn't a fucking retest. When it's actually come in to the key level, okay, that's the retest. This is what I mean. Now we've actually got that break and then retest pattern, okay? So yeah, make sure you're patient. That's the main thing. You have to be fucking patient. You can't just be like, oh, that's the break, that's the retest, and that's the fucking confirmation, right? Because then you're just playing yourself, okay? You have to actually wait to see what the fuck price is going to do. Okay, so as you can see, now we have that retest. What I was then looking for is signs of depletion. Depletion, for you guys who don't know, is basically just indecisive candles, okay? So usually before price starts ripping in a certain direction, you'll start seeing it do candles like this, okay? With small bodies and huge wicks. 2 secs. With huge bodies and, what the fuck? With small bodies and huge wicks, can't fucking speak. Yeah, like this, you can see, okay? And this is signs that price is starting to deplete, which basically just means like, if you think about it, it's like running out of energy. Or like it's like charging up, it's ready to like fucking do something, right? And in this case, we want it to obviously go in the other direction, right? But yeah, usually you'll see on the charts when price is about to start ripping in another direction, you'll see signs of depletion. Indecisive candles is basically what it is, right? Because as you can see, price was all the way down here, and then it went all the way down here, and then I think we got another depletion candle. Yeah, as you can see, once again, indecisive. Price was up here, then it's coming down here. Price doesn't know what it's doing yet. Okay, all right. So then, as you can see, it broke down even further. Now, some of you might look at this and be like, "Oh, was that not a violation of your key level?" Technically, yes. I'm not going to lie, but because I had all of the other confluences, and you'll see what happened in a second, I still took the position. But I mean, sometimes price will come below your key level, right? But the main thing is once it's broken below your key level, of seeing the type of behavior that price is going to do. If after price had broken below my key level, right, which is a sign of, oh, maybe it's violated key level, it started fucking about like underneath his key level, right, like that, then I don't want to take that trade, right? It's bad vibes, right? It's no longer valid, okay? Whereas in this case, as you can see, look, so we had a little bullish candle, okay? That's a good sign, right? And then boom, we had the change of character straight away, and that's when I entered, okay? Now, this was an A+ setup, even though, yes, price did kind of come and break below this key level, right? But just price was showing me signs of depletion when it came to the key level. That's a really good confluence, right? And not only that, but it didn't start fucking about underneath the key level. Straight away, it gave me that change of character, okay? So yeah, once I saw that change of character, what I then did is I marked out my position at these previous lows, okay? And yeah, I held the trade for around about 3 hours. As soon as I entered, I was like, oh, fucking hell, we're hitting TP straight away. And then kind of fucked about for a while, just kind of consolidated, as German 30 does. And then, yeah, we hit TP. So yeah.
Yo guys, what's good? So I'm just editing this video right now. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because it's already like 27 minutes long. I don't want to make it too long. I didn't trade today. Today's the next day. I didn't trade today. Shitty conditions, and we've got FOMC coming up, so I might not even trade for the rest of the week. We'll have to see. I'm really enjoying making these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. Genuinely, please let me know what you thought in the comments. Like, I genuinely really appreciate it. I want to keep on making them better. So yeah, and you guys can also join my free Discord. No bullshit, no upsells. I'd go live sometimes, send in my trade ideas. That's what you saw in this video, like the market analysis and all that shit. That is in there for free. There's not a lot of people doing it like me, I can't lie. So yeah, but 11k day, just fucking insane. Honestly, it's still mental. Yeah, 6k was on evaluations, but I still managed to secure 5k. And yeah, just fucking mental, to be honest with you. Like, started trading a year ago, and now I'm pulling this shit off. It's a bit fucking mad. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you guys. Sub, notification, blah, 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 all that YouTube waffle. Cheers, bye.